Hello and welcome back to Overcrowd. We're sat back at the map. As you can see in front of you, Zone 3. Yes. Hendon Central is the next stop on our line. Now, we've already done Edgware, we just did Collindale. And I had a look at Wembley Park before we recorded. And it doesn't have any unlocks. There's no bonds to acquire there. So we'll leave Wembley for the time being. And instead, head to a Zone 3, which could be our undoing. It gets a little bit more difficult once you start off on a Zone 3. It's going to introduce more game mechanics. Which ones are these? I can't remember. I feel like it's going to introduce security issues. So we're going to need to start dealing with that. So here we are then, Hendon Central with a blank map. This is how it starts. Oh, well, it's not blank. We do have this. One thing I've learned, do not open two entrances immediately. You'll get yourself in a right pickle. You'll see we've got another level of track. We've got this level, one down, then we've got two down as well, and we've got one at the top. So there are our lines. What we got? Blue line, green line, yellow line, and pink line that goes across the top. Entrances: Money Street, Rexton Road, Dunman Street. What else do we have? New Lent Road, right down there. I say we sell the stuff we're not going to use. Do we get a full refund? I think we do, don't we? 20 per floor. And how much to build it? 20. Okay, yes, so we get a full refund. So let's start where we want to start and then go from there. Our entrance is going to be above us, quite a way above us. Is that the best way to do this? Or could we head to the one that's on this floor that's next to the track? Debatable. This is busier. No, they're the same. They're the same. Yeah, shall we start on the ground floor? Where are we? Is this the entrance? Yeah, if we come in from here, we can use this track, can't we? So let's get rid of that up to there so it stays there. This would be our entrance then, with our platform right next to us. We can then build up to the blue line. We have Dunman Street there. Rexton Road is kind of in the middle anyway, so we could bring that into play once we can afford to build like staircases. Yes. Do we like the plan so far? Now, the question is, if we are going to be here and we build, say, up there just for now, how much room are we going to have for the passengers, the platforms? Where are the platforms going to actually be? And where are the tool rooms, utility rooms and staff rooms going to be? Because we've got this platform as well that we've got to put next to it. We'll take a look at the bonds. We can up our train to 4 carriages. Third platform. Escalators, which will be better than stairs. We've got facilities. A level 2 ticket machine. There we go. No, wait. I thought we... Oh, we got a level 2 turnstile. This ticket machine is smaller, more reliable, and uses less power. This is what I was talking about. This will help us. It's going to be good. We've got a level 2 map. Level 2 maps can be built anywhere, so we can have them in the middle of our floors. Indicator boards. Lets commuters know when their train is coming and they feel less late. So we can mitigate some of the lateness issues. A statue for more pretties. Utilities, level 2 fuel barrel. And then we've got a garbage compactor, compressed litter in wheelies. You pay half as much every day when your wheelies are emptied. So we can have someone truly on garbage detail. Rat poison. Kills all vermin fast. But remember, collect the bodies with a litter picker or they'll start to stink. So yeah, well, you can put rat poison down. Here we go. Wall-mounted air conditioner that reduces heat more than vents. This is good. This is good. Level 2 fan. Air purifier. This is where we can start dealing with the toxic fumes from our wheelies. CCTV. Any crimes caught in range will be witnessed, allowing you to arrest the offender. So crimes are going to be here. Hand sanitizer. There we go. What else do we have? A defib. Crime desk. We've got to have a crime desk, haven't we? Commerce. Fruit and veg stall. Flower stall. Hot dog stand. Coffee cart. Look at it all, guys. We've got loads to get in here. Customer service locker. Refuse locker. What does that mean? Equip staff uniforms using the staff menu to boost a specific skill. Hey, we could start having our staff members assigned to actual roles. So, available bonds. It says 92. What do you reckon? Are we happy with all our bonds we've got going on there? Where on earth are we going to build things up here? This is going to have to be for staff, isn't it? Somewhere. I think we've got to go with a full area and then go from there. We need it as spacious as possible. We'll leave that for now. We can't build underneath floors up top. So we're going to have to bear that in mind. Given that, should we keep that in so we don't trash it? Where on earth are we going to fit our staff stuff? Our staff stuff. Yes. Well, the bridge could come down, or the escalator could come down here, couldn't it? Meaning we can go past it that way for staff and have our engine room and stuff. Engine room. What are we in, a starship, Grand? We can have our engine room and crew quarters over there. That's what we're doing. How much of a platform does that give us? Infrastructure, let's see. We only need 3 carriages to start with. So let's not get carried away with this. Bring this down. No. I want to go from this area. Or do I? Yes, because we want to be... Oh no, because it said we're coming downstairs here. So this will be the mingling area. It really doesn't leave us much room. I think we can get away with it though. We'd need this section blocked off down here. And we learned that to start with, doing something like this is usually beneficial. And then you have your turnstiles over here with gaps in the wall so that we can put vents on if necessary. So that will be the platform area. It's only 2 squares. 3 if you include that. We are going to have a central platform, aren't we? Here. So it doesn't really matter. They can walk over eventually. Will the initial group of people not like this? I mean, it's blocking off here. We could have this section as fencing, so it's a little more open. Infrastructure. Let's get us an entrance in first. That's where people are going to come in to start with. We're obviously going to have one up there. Doesn't leave much room. They'll be alright. They'll get used to it. We do need facilities. Turnstile 2. At least we have level 2 of those. We'll have a gap in between. Like I said, it's not leaving us much room. Either side, really. But it's to get into both eventually. I mean, it's going to be 3 platforms, I think, eventually. So they can filter through, go over. Hopefully they don't all mingle here. What's the point of having all this space down here? We want to filter them straight in, don't we? I mean, we do need the ticket machine. Extend this out to, yes, to here. I want to budge this along one. That's my plan. I'd like to go there instead. Is that a better idea? I think so. Then we're going to sell this. There we go, like that. Does that need selling? Possibly, otherwise... Well, our staff could come through there as staff only, couldn't they? Yes. And this could be blocked off as well then, for the stairs coming down. Alright, I think we've got it. Then we can move these back one. It doesn't leave us much room, does it? No. What's happening? Can we not move them? I guess you can't move turnstiles. No, you can't. Right, get rid of them. I'm sure we got a full refund for those. Let's see. 150, weren't they? Yeah. During our initial phase, we're allowed to do this. Now, fencing. That's going to go there, there. You want to connect? What's up with you? Why don't you work properly? Right, came up with a new layout. That made it work, and it looks pretty. There we go. Over here, we'll need an extra space if we're going to have a similar layout to this. So we'll buy this bit back. How much money we got? Still 8k. That's going to go down rapidly. once we build everything. We are going to take a look at this at some point. I just don't find it necessary early on. In fact, I've never really felt it necessary because I've only been up to this zone. I don't know whether our stairs are going to reach there. We may need to rethink that. In fact, we could find out, couldn't we? If I put in the floor up to that point, exactly how much space do we need? Ooh, they can only go down one floor at a time. So this would need to be... No, you're lowering it. You don't want to lower it. Higher it. Terraforming is free, guys. Okay, so where would this need to go? How many spaces do we need to fit in a staircase? We can test this idea, figure out where this needs to go, this entrance. Once we can establish where the entrance needs to be, it's going to be further downhill. At this rate, we might as well just have a middle section that they both go through with double. I guess this one will be fine, and then one closer. This is not going to work, though, so far. Oh, no. Raise it. Don't lower it. Bring that up, and then put the stairs in. So, how many squares does that take? 1, 2, 3, 4? It looks like it takes 4. So, for this one, it's going to be another 4. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know whether we can build it immediately next to it. Instead of umming and ahhing, Grand, why don't we test that theory? 1 there. Right, so you need a space. You need a space. So it'll be 5 total when we're coming down like that. Got it. Right, these can't be there. That's not going to work. We need a space of 5 just here. You've done it again. They're the... I keep wanting to do it the other way around. Okay, so a space of 5. We'll sell this. That's going to be a wall. Space of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's where that's going to end. So let's see where our stairs eventually will end. We'll get rid of all this once we're done. Right, that's going to end there. So it'll be like that. I guess we could have it over one, right? We could have it technically here. They could straight into the turnstile. There. This bit over here could then be a bit more spacious, couldn't it? We could block it off like that. So if we sold... No, not sell it. If we buy... if we buy that and went more like this along here, I don't know whether that's going to be enough room. It looks a bit strange at the moment. Is it going to work? Because that's the wall now. That's a wall. That's a wall. It's a bit cozy coming down here, but we don't want them milling around, do we? And then we can have ticket machines down here. One that side, one this side. We're not doing this bit yet, but we need to know. So, do we want this at all? Like that? You know what, guys? I'm going to go with the sharing. This is going. After all that, we're going to resell this section here. Up to there. So you come round. There'll be a ticket machine this end. So, facilities. We will be able to have a ticket machine at level 2 soon. So ticket machine there. The other one would be there, which we can sell once we've sorted this out, because we may need the money, is my thinking here. Now we can sell this section, or buy back this section, I should say, and we'll have that as the entrance. We want a level 2 turnstile there and there. Then we can have the fence in between. Block it off. Right, guys, plans are afoot. I like it. Let's not go crazy with the benches. Now we need space to put all of our goodies for our staff. And we need those in. This is where this is going to go. It's going to go down there. People are going to filter through. We can extend this to have multiple entrances so they can go all the way across. I just want this area nice and enclosed. Do we want to put a few ads? I think at least a few ads along this wall so we can see it. One there. How much do these cost? They're only 50 quid, aren't they? We may need to get rid of a few. That'll do for now on ads. Yes, we're going to need power. We need to set these up as well. Let's get this set up correctly. There we go. This is... Oh, what's the exit? It doesn't really matter. They're going to trip over each other anyway. We'll have that as the exit. And that to the platform. We've only got one platform at the moment. That we're ignoring. And will be sold. All of this up here is going to be sold. It's just where it's going to go once we decide we can deal with opening just there. And we'll need some lighting. We'll start there. Our next one can be there. And we'll have one up here anyway. Just so they don't complain. Where's our next one going to be? If we can do it over the platform, it would be nice. Will it light it enough? Probably on the platform edge there. Here. One up here somewhere. There. And then one... Oh, although... No, that's fine. And then one in this corner. That's staff only past that point. So that's infrastructure. Staff only. Just there. There we go. Quite a bit of room on this platform from this point. We can have some stuff on there. I don't know what. Maybe their own Chris machine. There's not much going on beyond that though, is there? No, we'll need benches and bins and plants. But I need to get this control room in. Our other platform's up there. We're not coming this way. Do we need to go across? Well, we can't, can we? We're going to have to go down. We could have it go across... No, you can't, Grand. We can't build over the track either, as far as I remember. So we'd have to go up there. We could have it on the second floor. We could go up some stairs for the staff. It's going to be tough to squeeze all this in regardless. Right, let's buy some more space. It's going to cost us a fortune. Let's block this off. Let's just go for it. I don't think the heat's going to travel. We can bring this all the way to the platform edge there. And if necessary, we can change how that's laid out. So a small staff room to start with. I'm going to need more, aren't I? Guys, money is looking terrible. So a small staff room. Let's go with that first. Infrastructure. Staff room. We don't need it very big. We've found that out. Something like that. Can we have a door just there? It's beautiful. Tool room. I'm not going to go too crazy with that. We're going to have another tool room later on in the middle. So they've got access to more tools. I think it can be a little bit bigger than that though. If they were back to back, one facing in, one facing towards it. Tools. Let's work out the spacing. We'll need a toolkit. And then, can you have one facing it? Yes. And so we'll need a litter picker. And then ideally, you want them there as well, wouldn't you? Back to back. So we need one more space. There we go. Brain worked eventually. What was I thinking? Dear oh dear. Tool room. Guys, the initial planning is always a monstrous task for me. I feel like I'm thinking far too ahead or overcomplicating things. More than likely. Other tools that we're going to need. Rat prod. Yes. I'm sure there's rats. Watering can. Well, we don't have any plants yet. So no. Megaphone? Get people shifted. I like that idea. Money is becoming an issue fast. Jerry can. Do we have one? No. So yes. A toolkit we have. Litter picker we have. Yes. Yes. We're going to need more than one of each, but to start with, I think we're going to have to just suck it up, aren't we? We do have a toolkit. I'm going to go with 2 litter pickers. They're going over there. A mop. Absolutely. Oh, look at how quickly your money goes. First aid kit. It has to happen. Because you never know. That's all we've got, really. Let's leave the fancies alone. Is this enough room for our other thing that we've got going on here? Can we build in front of this? No. No, you can't. Right, okay. But we can make this entire section here the facilities, can't we? And then we're out the way then of all the platforms and where all our commuters are. We can extend this down later. Just have this single corridor. It gives us enough for 4 trains, I think, at a later date. And we can always move these once we've got the funds. Infrastructure. Let's get in the utility room. We put that there. Right, there's a heat generator out the way. How much power are we going to need? This is going to be tight. Guys, we don't even have any staff. Utilities. I might have overdone this. 1, 2, 3. Fuel. 1. Oh, I'm worried. I am worried. Our money just vanished. I don't know how much power we've got. Right, that's great. Can we open this? What do we need? Direction signage configured. What direction signage? Oh, right, yes. No, our money's not as bad as it looks. Because this is going. There we go. You get rid of that. Get rid of that. We're going to sell all of this. We don't need this here. Not yet, anyway. Because we're not opening it. Which means we can sell all of that. Is there something else there? I can't see what's going... Oh, it doesn't connect. Make that a proper wall. There we go. Right, right. Are we good? Now I think we're good to open. We don't have a lot going on. We should get our staff in. It's always a bit rough, isn't it? Can't go on shift until your station opens? Really? We can't prepare? That's not very nice. We're open. We get 1,000 back as well, which I always forget about. Right, pause it. Let's get our staff in. Wobbly, of course, you're on shift and you do all the things. Let's get your flag set. You can see the world, although the world is getting bigger. I'm a little concerned they're not going to see the tool room up here. We may need to move that. We can't build it here because of this entrance eventually. We could move the tool room. Yeah, that's got me worried a little bit. Wobbly. Oh no, it's not Wobbly who can see the world. I get Wobbly and Watford mixed up. I was saying Wobbly could see the world before and he couldn't. We don't want to bring in any more people. We do have new applicants, but we're not going to hire people, obviously, as we can utilize our well-trained staff that we have here. It is Watford who can see the world, yes. You're not going to have any issues. That's Wobbly. Watford, look, you can see everything. You can stand there and you can deal with the lot. Right, let's hit play. We're going to need benches, chairs, otherwise our rating is going to plummet. We do have that going on for us. It's going to be a bit snug. We will have another ticket machine. What else do we need then? Utilities, maybe. Not yet. Oh, guys, we don't have a wheelie bin. Put the wheelie bin in there. There's a rat. Someone go and get the rat prod. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Pause everything. Oh dear. I'm panicking, guys. I am absolutely well and truly panicking. Who deals with rats? Is it Erisay? Oh dear. I want to say it's Ben. You can't see what their job priorities are until you hire them. I'm going to go with Eri. On shift. Where's your flag? There. Could it be... I'm not bringing in the train yet, guys, because it's going to be a disaster if it is. Could you go stand over there? Now I bring in the train. Right, hit play. Eri is going to the flag. Are you going to get a rat catcher? Prod. Yes, you are. Right, excellent. We don't have any trash cans. Power is an issue. We don't have enough... Oh my days. We don't have nearly enough power. Let's get that sorted. I think we're going to need a few of these, aren't we? Is that done it? I'm hoping that's done it. Oh, it's close. It's too close. We can't afford it. We can't even store anything yet because we're not generating enough. Get that in. Obviously, we don't have the capacitor just yet. Let's get the capacitor in early. Yeah, deal with the rats, please. There we go. Yes, there we go. There we go. We'll get more staff on. We're going to need more than one ticket machine. I know that much. We're also going to need more facilities. Right. Benches. No, not uncomfy benches. Comfortable benches. One there, one there. One there. One there. Let's get all this going. Oh, your flags are all in the way, guys. Watford, move you to the platform. Wobbly, do you know what? I'd like you over there. I would love to see if that actually keeps you in range of this. I'm hoping they just see these. It's an interesting mechanic if they don't, though. I mean, we're going to have to call it shortly. The first build is just tough, isn't it? It's absolutely monstrous. Right, one there, one there. Is that it? Oh, I thought that was day over. Couldn't have been. More technology is available. Yeah, I would love that. We've got issues, though. We need some plants. Get some plants. One there, one there. Make people happy when they come in. One here. One there, one there. Right. It's looking prettier. We need maps. We're going to need one on that wall. One on that wall. We're going to need trash cans too. I'm half tempted to put them elsewhere though. One when you come into the station. There you go. There's a map. Is that what you needed? One when you leave the station. Can't afford, guys. I wasn't watching. I wasn't watching. Oh, I've blown our bank balance completely. We don't have a staff room. We don't have staff room utilities. Oh, it's all going horribly wrong. You need water, vending machines. How much are they? 150. Too many plants? Maybe. 150. Come on. Come on. We can do this. Get on amenities. Water. Give him water. There you go. There's some water. There's some water. Food. There's some food. No, there's no food. How much are the comfy chairs? 150 for a chair. What's going on there? What's that? What's that noise? There's a thief. We can't deal with thieves. Guys, we're going to end it there. We're in a pickle. We have a thief. We have no way to deal with him. We are broke. I could close off this section. That is my plan when we come back. We have a lot to deal with. We have 7 bonds available. Oh, that's... yeah. Remember what I was saying earlier? That is the XP to get your next bond. There are 90 available. I'm going to call that in so that I remember when I load it back up. Our train will come in. But this guy, this is what we've got to deal with. As soon as possible, we need to unlock the security desk and get someone on security detail. Oh my days. What a lot of faffing around that was to then get punished immediately. I say faffing around though. I'm sort of happy with this. This is tricky. This is the puzzle element, isn't it? This is totally the puzzle element. In order to build around all of this, you have to take into consideration all the flaws. This is going to work for me, filtering them through here, especially once we open this second platform. Anyway, enough about that. Trouble ahead. This sneaky fellow here. Is this another one? All the people wearing hoodies who are villains? I don't know. Villains. Are we in the 60s? Anyhow, guys, thanks for watching. That was a lot to do in the first moments of our station. Day 1 is already looking iffy. I blew our bank balance. We do have ways to get some of it back. And we definitely have to deal with this thug. So, until next time, take care.